Alright, so here's the deal. A friend of mine gifted me this on Steam and told me to make a video on it. I like that idea. So I downloaded it and booted it up. I could not be going into this any blinder. So let's see how we do. Ooh, I dig these pixel graphics. Where my dithering enjoyers at? From the cutscene, we're this guy on the left. Our dad left us a cottage in a place called 𝘼𝙐𝙍𝙍. He gives us the key and we wander out to find the cottage in question. You know, in the middle of the night, in the pouring rain, like a fucking idiot. We find a piece of jewelry on the table, but Dad lived here, and he wasn't gay. This doesn't add up. This doesn't add up! Actual title screen. Pick a name, looks good.
𝘼𝙐𝙍𝙀𝙄𝘼 at your service.
Whoa! All right, that is the fastest boot up to cock unveiling I've ever seen. We'll keep going. I'll just generously apply coverage and blur when I need to. Someone knocks on our bedroom door to check in on us. It's a woman named Ivy. Man, this pixel art is really damn good. She's cute. I like her slightly masculine look. Wait, hold on, what I meant, hold on! We explain how her dad handed over the keys and the situation as a whole. She had apparently undressed us when we arrived, so we wouldn't sleep in wet clothes and catch a cold. Also, we've apparently been asleep for 3 days. She's a squatter. She thought nobody lived here, so we let her stay. You know, for obviously no reason at all. Explore 𝘼𝙍𝙍𝙍. Explore locations and interact with people. There are secrets everywhere. These backgrounds are stunning. I like this little wall of heroes in the room. I'm guessing this is like Kickstarter backers or whatever. It's cute. Although having a poster in your room with just a giant list of fucking perverts might not be appropriate decor. We can dick around with the clock too. This is me when I boot up Factorio for a moment. You know, just to try something. Out in the hallway, we can check on Ivy's room.
Don't mind me. This is just my normal posture. Tee-hee.
Nothing to do here, so head to the village to find a job. Or at least I try to. I have 30 minutes of footage here of just clicking around trying to get the hell out of this house. Turns out the map is in the top middle of the screen. That's a little gamer tip for you. Found a note on the fireplace. I don't know what that's about. All right, from the overworld, we can head to the village. Oh, goddamn! This dude is up to no good!
What's down this alley? None of your damn business.
All right, man, chill. I like the homeless goblin too. He begs me for $5, but I'm just as broke as he is. He does tell me that the alleyway the elf is guarding is the brothel. I ask him how to get in, but he can't tell me on an empty stomach. Sneaky bastard! Leveling up. Activities reward you with experience, you gain attribute points, yada yada yada. So is there combat in this game? I have 1 point to start, so it's going into luck. Chatting with the bartender Orson, he says it's a bad time to look for work. But he's willing to let us bartend in the evenings and keep the tips. You can skip to later in the day with this little time skipper in the top left corner. I thought that working at the bar would just be a single button press, but there's a whole ass tutorial for this, showing how each of my stats have different effects on the minigame. My agility makes the client's patience deplete slower? Wait, so the stats have different effects based on the minigames? Good Christ, that's a sick idea. All right, I'm in. The patrons order drinks and you drag them over. You can slow down time using MP, and there's similar looking drinks to trip you up. If you can click on these coins that pop up, you get extra money, if you're fast enough. This is a really cute minigame, I like it. Holy shit, I leveled up 7 times from that! Hell yeah! I just leveled myself out here, playing it safe. Tired of working, so I head home. We can stare at Ivy while she sleeps and breathe heavily. If we want to. The next morning, Ivy tells us she wants to try out some new magic. We repeat these magical Hebrew words back to her. Unfortunately, these words are just scrambled lyrics from Never Gonna Give You Up backwards. I appreciate jokes as much as the next guy, but that's fucking lame.
Alakazoo, Shadalay, Shoodle-doo.
Ivy, what are you doing?
Oh God, I'm so sorry. My magic spell didn't channel right, and I accidentally exposed your big, juicy cock.
Quick, fix it.
Okay, Wallamazoo, Zappity-zoo.
Ivy, you're...
Oh God, I didn't summon the spirits correctly, and my big, floppy, meaty tits fell out.
I'm glad we got that all sorted.
I'm a mage now. Fuck yeah.
Apparently we got naked because her magic power clashed with mine. I'm not supposed to have magic power, but Dad's gay amulet from earlier hooked me up. She gives me a heads up that they kill mages around here, so, you know, keep that on the DL. All right, let's bum around. Oh, Ivy's not here.
Oh, fuck.
Out front, Ivy is tending to the garden. You can plant plants here, grow them, pick them, you know. If you increased your mana stat, you can do more actual planting and tending during the day. That's a really smart touch. I like this whole your stats let you actually do things thing. Back in the village, we can check out the shops that were closed. Ooh! All right, short stat 𝘼𝙐𝙍𝙀𝙇𝙄𝘼 runs the general store. She sells stuff, but I don't know what I want yet. There's a bookstore to the left. The owner is named Lily. Lillian is my default female name in games, so I'm guessing this girl's gonna be top tier. Holy shit, I was right! Just kidding. I mean, rabbit girls? What did the creators of this game think? What, do you think I used to play Final Fantasy 12 and jack off?
It's nice to meet you, 𝘼𝙐𝙍𝙀𝙄𝘼. I sell a wide variety of books.
Why don't you recommend me something? Something with a lot of pictures.
We pretend I give a shit about books for a bit, and she tells me she's an alchemist. She wants to try a new spell, but needs a frog. We can catch them with bright bugs, and they're apparently hard to catch.
Shh, you shut your beautiful whore mouth. Daddy will catch your frogs. Daddy will be back soon with your frogs, you beautiful whore.
General Shop sells a fishing rod and bright bugs. I give the homeless man $5. He tells me that they'll let me in the brothel once they trust me. Oh, yeah, no shit. The guy in the bar introduces himself, Soren. Looks like we can play blackjack against him. Okay, let's do a quick save. And wow, I won. What are the odds? Oh my god, he really did double my money. Okay, I'm assuming the game stops you here after enough times, but let's just keep going. All right. Okay, I don't think... Wow, they really didn't put a check in here, did they? From Soren's viewpoint, a random new villager just waltzed in here, won 15 hands of blackjack in a row, and cleaned him the fuck out. I spent some of that money on a book that Ivy would like. Then I head to the lake. Again, beautiful backgrounds. Put the bait on the rod, wait for the bite, reel it in. I like that if you didn't buy bait, there's these worms nearby to get you started. There's a lizard sitting here. His name's Namu.
I am not a lizard. I am a glittering dragon.
Okay. Quick heads up. The portraits that surround the screen a lot of the time are just a big pair of titties and a big wiener. So apologies for the blurriness. That's it. The uncensored version is on my Patreon. The only tier is $100 a week, but you get a Skype call with me. Fishing minigame's actually great. Use your mouse to keep the fish in the lines. It's good stuff. I go for a bit until I catch a frog and head back.
Hey Lily, I caught you your frog.
Really? You did that for me?
Yeah, you should do some alchemy with it.
Okay, but I'd feel more confident if you stayed with me.
We do a alchemy together. She makes small talk by saying that her race has copious amounts of children and that they breed like... Oh, okay. I get it. Talking to her again, this greedy bitch wants 3 frogs. Buy the bright bugs, head to the lake, and save scum until you get all 3 frogs.
Wow, you brought me 3 frogs.
We try some advanced alchemy. She finds herself glancing at me, unable to focus on her work, and she splats herself with some frog guts.
Come on, Lily, focus. Stop thinking about his big white cock.
She finishes the potion, but before she has time to tell me not to drink it, I drink it.
Whoa, this is...
Oh no, I must have mixed the wrong potion.
My dick! What did you do to my dick?
Oh my god, I accidentally brewed a dick hardening potion.
Quick, make me a dick softening potion.
There's no time. I'll just rub the top and bottom with my soft little rabbit hands. That will surely soften you up. Oh god, it's not working. I don't know what to do. Stare at the roof. That might soften you up. Oh god, it's not working. Maybe if I use my tiny little rabbit mouth, that will soften him up.
Man, what a hilarious predicament. Relatable too. Head home and rest up. Next morning, Ivy teaches us magic. She lists the spell and we repeat after her. What am I doing here? I'm playing Simon? I'm basically doing toddler level mini games to bang whores. Wait, it's nighttime? This little gay game took the whole fucking day? Check out the bar before bed. This girl is standing here. Crystal, or Cristal, like the champagne. I'm sure she's here for no reason at all. Anyway, off to bed. Next day, short stack Janet tells us the sewers under her store are clogged. Being the noble hero we are, we pay the homeless guy $5 to unclog it by hand. Lily's crying because she broke her stellan. I don't know, it's an artifact and it's expensive as shit. we'll keep an eye out for one. Back home, Ivy tells us that she has never experienced alcohol before and would
Really like to try it. Jesus Christ!
All right, buy some booze, chat with Soren. He tells us there might be one of those Stellan artifacts that fell off a truck and landed on a nearby island. That's bizarre, but whatever. Buying a new one is gonna set us back $250,000, which funny enough, I could get from this guy by time warping blackjack. Ooh, this is a dank ass cave. Oh fuck!
Landwalker.
He mistakes us for our grandpa from our scent, which, you know, you're getting close. This chest probably contains the artifact. He says we can have it, but we gotta give him 2 golden berries. I've been farming regularly, so I'll have those soon. Lily shows us the alchemy device. You make potions here. Pretty standard. Homeless guy unclogs the shitter and I take all the credit. She says all this fuss about broken toilets is making her want a back rub.
Wow, you have good hands, Yossi. Massage me lower.
Lower? Okay.
I meant lower on my back.
Whoa, really? Good God. That's a power play. That's a power move.
Oops, I'm so sorry. My big, bouncy, tanned, perfectly sculpted tits from the Lord popped out of my itty-bitty dress.
Whoa, this is as unexpected as the last times.
Rubbing her boobies takes the whole day. So I head home.
Did you bring that alcohol?
He sure did.
I want to experience everything. I want to drink alcohol. I want to dance. I want to kiss.
You should jack me off too. Just kidding.
Okay, am I doing it right?
Suck on it.
That was awfully expected. Pick up the 2 berries and head back to Grandpa's fish lover. Trade the berries, get the missing artifact. Turns out she uses it to see the stars. We end up looking at the stars together. She goes fucking crazy.
That one must be the Little Dipper.
Oh, take your clothes off and fuck me!
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Yossi. Please give me time.
Next morning, we visit her again. She says she isn't a common wench, and we need to form a deep connection with her before we can do anything.
Oh yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah, then we mash pissers for a bit. That unlocks the hilltop, and nothing is here. Short Stack wants us to find her cat named Lasagna. Lily says she's gonna hang out at the hilltop in the evenings from now on. We visit and try out that new potion of hers that's supposed to be better and safer than the last one.
Oh no, this potion is an even harder dick hardening potion, and it makes you jam it into the nearest whore with no restraint.
Seriously though, this basket of carrots nearby is wild. We find Garfield and bring it back to Janet. At this point, I gotta point out, the developers of this game absolutely love putting their wiener in between 2 melons. Seriously, it's like their favorite thing.
Oh no, I just got my carpet cleaned. You're gonna make a mess. I'm going to need to ensure that I don't spill a drop.
Next morning, visit Lily. I mean, after all, I don't know, maybe she needs help with her alchemy or something.
Shut up and take your fucking clothes off.
Grabbing her ears during the deed is wild. Janet tells us she ordered too many goods for her store and she wants to get out of the contract. There's this long side story where you could enter a pie cooking contest to win your way out of the contract, but because we hustled Soren earlier in blackjack, we just pay her way out and then fuck her up against the blatantly open window in broad daylight. And yeah, I can't show this obviously, but the animation here is stellar. The next day, I rail Janet up against her windows, then I take Ivy to the beach and slap her titties around, then I Porky Pig Rabbit Girl on the mountain. Okay, this is like Ron Swanson presents Love Hina. I can only make this joke so many times. Continue on helping the locals, doing side missions, unlocking mini games, and helping the town, particularly the brothel, and make it all flourish into a thriving economy. If I had to describe this game, it's the highest quality Newgrounds game ever created. Puzzles are fun. The art is amazing. As with all good H games, you'll eventually find yourself skipping through the boink scenes just to unlock the next conversation or area. You can seduce Slime Girl in the brothel. There's an ancient demon you can wake up in the warrior's tomb. And of course, the nun at the local church. During her sermon, she preaches about the current degeneracy of man and how we all need to be saved. Current degeneracy, huh? That's rich coming from a female deacon. Yeah, that's it. This game's great. Let me know in the comments what you want me to jack off to next.